All right, so let's try this again. So I'm gonna have you start by just bending your knees, bringing your feet onto the table. Good. From here, I want you to bridge your hips up as high as you can. Go ahead, bring it right back down, and then just straighten your legs out right from there. Okay. So as we go through these, I'm gonna be doing it each cam to each leg. I just ask if I tell you to relax, just relax your weight into my hands, and then I'll instruct you in terms of the movement that we're going to be doing.
Okay.
So we're going to start here with your left leg. Go ahead and just set your weight into my hands. Now I'm going to have you internally rotate from the hip, so turning the leg in and right back out. And one more time, in and right back out. Good. The same thing again, relax your leg into my hand. Now internally rotate this in and right back out. And one more time, in and out. Good. So we're going to take this out, and again, relax your leg into my hands and internally rotate. Good. And one more time for me. Good. And again, relax your leg, internally rotate, and back. And one more time. Good. Take it out and then bring it up. Again, relax your leg into my hands and internally rotate. And back. And one more time. Good. Again, relax the leg and internally rotate. And back, and back. Good. Okay. So now we're going to bring this up, and again, relax your leg and internally rotate, and back, and again, internally rotate, and back. Good. Relax your leg into my hand, and again, internally rotate, and relax. One more time, internally rotate, and relax. Go here. Now relax your leg into my hand, and one more time, internally rotate, and relax, again, and relax. Good. And again, relax the leg into my hand. There you go. And internally rotate and relax. Internally rotate and relax. So now we're going to be doing the opposite. So now we're going to be externally rotating, going through the same positions as before. Again, just slightly, just put your weight into my hand. And now you're going to externally rotate. So go ahead, turning it out and right back. And one more time. And good. Excellent. And again, put your weight into my hand. Good. And externally rotate. And back. And again, externally rotate. And back. Take this out. Again, putting your weight into my hand. Externally rotate. Good. And again. Perfect. And again, put your weight into my hand. Externally rotate. And relax. And one more time. Good. Take it out. And again, putting your weight into my hand, externally rotate. Good. And one more time. And again, weight into my hand and externally rotate. Good. Again. Again, placing your weight into my hand, externally rotate, and again, and good. And again, place that weight into my hand. Good. Relax and externally rotate. And one more time. And good. Good. Take it here, across. And again, relax, put the weight into my hand and externally rotate. And good. One more time. And good. Cross. And again, relax your leg. There you go. And externally rotate. And good. And back. And good. So now I'm going to have you, you're going to bend your knee and bring your leg up so we create a 90-degree angle. It's going to be this leg stays straight, sorry. This leg, go ahead and bend. Okay, so we're going to try to keep that 90-degree in the hip flexion. And from here, what I want you to do is we are going to internally rotate. So when we internally rotate, basically your knee is going to turn in, but it's going to be coming towards me on internal rotation. Okay, so here we go. So internally rotate and relax and keep that 90-degree in the hip. And now again, internally rotate and relax. Good. Again, bend the knee. Yeah, bring in 90-degree, keeping it right there. And again, you're going to internally rotate. So the knee's going to go in, but it's going to come towards me. Here we go. Internally rotate. Good. Relax. And one more time. Good. So I'm going to have you go back into the same position as you were before, 90-degree, keeping it right there. So now we're going to externally rotate. So now knee should drop towards me, but it's going to be turning in. So again, from the hip, externally rotate, and right back. And again, externally rotate, good, and right back. And again, 90 degrees, keeping it right there. And again, externally rotate, and right back, and externally rotate, and right back. Good. So now you're going to bring your ankle bone. It's going to go right underneath your kneecap here. It's right underneath the patella. So you're going to bend and go ahead and set that there. I know sometimes the bony part is a little bit uncomfortable, but is that okay right there?
That's fine.
Okay. So now what I want you to do is you are going to press your knee into my hand, almost as if you're opening up your leg here in your hip. So you're going to go ahead and press down. And good. Go ahead and relax. I'm going to have you do it 3 times this time. Again, one more time. And good. And last time. Good. Excellent. And go ahead and release. Do the same thing on this side. Bring in the ankle bone right below the kneecap. Good. And again, same thing. You're going to press down. And relax. Again, press down. Good. And then one more time. And good. Excellent. Okay. So now we're going to bend, we're going to go back into that 90-degree hip flexion. So you're going to bend the knee. Yep, keep the knee flexed. Here we're going to actually focus on the flexion of the knee. So we're working on the bending of the joint here. Okay. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to give a little bit of pressure, but I want you to bring your heel as if you're going, bending your knee, touching your bottom. Okay. Right? Okay, so ready, and go ahead and flex. Good, and right back. And then one more time again for me. Good. And last time, here we go again. Excellent. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. Again, bringing hip 90 degrees, knee is 90 degrees. Again, from here, I'm going to give you a little bit of pressure, just resistance, but I want you to go ahead and flex the heel, bring the knee, bring it down the heel. Good. And again, do it one more time for me. And good, last time. Excellent. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the same position. I'm gonna be right here. And now I'm gonna have you internally rotate from the knee. So you're gonna turn, yep. And I'm gonna help kind of keep it here. From here, you're gonna do the exact same thing. So you're gonna flex the knee, go ahead, bring it down. Good. And then one more time. Again, keeping it internally rotated, flex the knee. Good. And last time, go ahead, flex the knee. We're going to repeat the same thing on the right side. Again, 90-degree angle. Now I'm going to have you internally rotate. Good. And from here, you're going to go ahead and flex the knee. Good. And one more time. And last time. Excellent. So now repeating, going back to the same position we were before, you are actually going to now externally rotate. So now we're going to turn from the knee, turn that leg out, yep. Or actually this part of the leg out. And then from here, you're going to do the exact same thing. You're going to go ahead and flex at the knee. Good. And right back. And again, flex at the knee. Good. And last time, keeping it turned out, and keep that knee, keep that hip 90 degrees, and go ahead and flex. Excellent. There we go, 90 degrees. And good. So now again, we're going to externally rotate. And you're going to keep it right there, and we're going to flex down. Flex at the knee. And good. And again, flex. And good. Last time, go ahead, keeping externally rotated, and flex. So now I'm going to have you actually come onto your stomach. So for that, you're going to have to turn this way. And let me know how that feels in terms of for face mask. If it's okay for you. It's perfect. Okay, great. So now what I'm going to have you do is we're going to bend. I'm going to have you start with your, so let's start with the left since we've been doing left first. Go ahead and bend your leg 90 degree. Now from here, we're going to internally rotate. So again, since you're lying down, internal rotation, leg is going to be coming, towards me. So here we go. So we're going to internally rotate. And right back. And again, internal. And right back. Good. Just going to take you out just a little bit here. Okay, and from here, again, you're going to internally rotate. So you're going to bring it out towards me. And right back. And then one more time. And good, right back. So now we're going to do external rotation. So I'm going to bring your leg out a little bit more. And now from here, you're going to go ahead and just bring it, rotate it in. So good. So you're going to go ahead and bring it in as much as you can from the hip. There you go. And then right back. And again. And good. Let's try one more time. Okay. And from here, we're going to do the same thing. So we're going to just bring it in a little bit more. And now from here, you're going to go ahead and drop it in. And good. And again. Excellent. One more time. So now we're gonna work on a little bit of hip extension. So you're gonna bring your leg, again, bend 90 degrees. Okay, now from here, what I'm gonna have you do is you're just going to lift straight up your leg, almost as if you're gonna lift your thigh off the hip, and then right back down, again. And down, and one more time. And down, excellent. Again, bend 90 degree, and good, keeping it right there. Again, you're gonna extend up, and back down, and again, extend up, and back down, one more time, and down, excellent. All right, so now we're gonna bend 90 degree, and now you're gonna internally rotate. So again, the leg is gonna drop off towards me. I'm just gonna come around, make sure to keep that in internal rotation. All right, now from that position, I want you to extend up again. Good, and one more time. And last time. Good, it's hard for you to get it up there, right?
Yes.
And then again, 90-degree bend on this side, and you're gonna internally rotate. Good. Now keeping it internally rotated, I want you to go ahead and hip extend again. Good, and back down, and again, and down, and one more time. And down, good. Almost there.
That's it.
So now we're gonna repeat that with external rotation. Again, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring this leg out just a little bit. And now you're going to externally rotate. Yep. And now from here, what I want you to do is, again, do the extension, and then right back down. And again, extend, and right back down, good. One more time, extend, and right back down, good. Again. And again, bring this out just a little bit, good. And again, you're gonna externally rotate, so you're gonna bring it down, good. Keeping it right there, so just go ahead and externally rotate a little bit more, there you go. Okay, and now hip extend, and back down, and again, and down, and again, and down, good. Okay, so now I'm gonna have you come back onto your back. So when you come back on your back, if you can put your head on this side, that would be great. Sorry. Okay. So you're gonna go ahead and we're gonna bring this leg back up 90-degree hip flexion, so you're gonna bend. Okay, so now keeping it here, I'm gonna have my hand underneath. All I want you to do is extend the lower part of your leg at your knee. You're gonna extend it up towards the ceiling. So as far as you can, and then right back up. And again, extend. And one more time, extend. Okay. Down. Again, you're gonna bring this hip flexion 90 degrees. And from here, you're gonna go ahead and extend again at the knee. Taking the foot straight up. And right back. And again. And good, right back, and one more time, and good. Okay, so now I need you to scoot down towards the bottom of the table. So your ankle, your Achilles, yeah, should be right here on the edge. So, all right. So now what I want you to do is you're gonna dorsiflex, meaning you're gonna bring your toes towards your nose, bringing it, we're gonna start with the left side. So you're gonna go ahead, bring it in, and then right back, and again, and right back, and one more time, and right back, good, relax. Go ahead, same thing on this side. Bring it in and right back. And one more time in and right back. And last time in and right back. Good. Okay, so now what I'm going to have you do is you're going to do the opposite. So you're going to plantar flex. So you're going to point your toe as much as you can. So let's start here just in a neutral position. And from here, you're going to go ahead and point. And right back. And again, point. And good, right back. And one more time, point. Excellent. And right back. And then on this side, same thing, starting here in neutral, and go ahead and point out. And right back. And one more time. And right back. And last time. Good. And relax. So I'm going to go ahead and have you bend your knee, bringing your foot onto the table. And then from here, all I want you to do is you're going to go ahead and straighten it right back out. Just want to make sure the Achilles, okay. Now from here, I'm going to have you plantar flex, and then you're going to turn your toes in. Yep, and almost kind of like if you're bringing them up towards your, just a little bit towards your nose, like that, good. And right back. And again, plantar flex, turn it in and up a little bit, good. And then we're going to do it one more time. Here we go, plantar flex, turn it in, up towards, that's it, great, good. Go ahead and do the same thing with this side. You're going to bend your knee, bring in your foot on, and then just slide it down. Just want to make sure we're in proper alignment, and good. Go ahead, plantar flex, and again, bringing it in towards here, and just a little bit of a lift, excellent. And then again, point, bring it in, and a little bit, perfect. And last time, one for me. And bring it in, and good, excellent. Okay, so now I'm gonna have you go back. Let me just put this down real quick. All right, so now go ahead one more time, just bend the leg. Again, just straighten it right back out. From here, you're going to plantar flex, but now you're gonna bring your foot towards the outside. So where I'm tapping, and toes up a little bit, good. And relax. And again, point, turn it out. Good. And then one more time, point, bring it out towards here. And good, excellent. Go ahead and bend this leg. And again, nice and relaxed, bring it straight out. And good. From here, you're gonna plantar flex. And now you're gonna bring it, turn it out. Just bringing your toes kind of towards me. There you go. A little bit harder on this side, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And again, go ahead, plantar flex, and bring it out. Lifting it up, good. And then last time, point, bring it out. Yeah, you're pretty locked on this side,
Yes,
right?
I am.
So. All right, so that's the 24 cams. So thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And let
Thank
me
you.
go ahead. No problem.